Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Career Prep. In this video, we'll solve a few problems on the topic dishonest dealers and faulty weights so that you can have a better understanding of the concept. Since questions based on this topic are most frequently asked in competitive exams, it makes sense to understand the concept well. These questions are the ones where marks can be scored easily if practiced well. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel. Also press the bell icon to get notifications as soon as we post a new video. So let's start. A dishonest dealer professes to sell his goods at cost price but uses a weight of 960 grams instead of a kg weight. Find the gain of this dishonest dealer in percent. Here you are given four options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you are asked to find the gain of the dishonest dealer in percent. That is, you have to find the gain percent. Now you know that gain percent is equal to error divided by faulty weight multiplied by 100. Now we know what is the faulty weight. It is given as 960 grams. So if we find what is the error, then we can calculate the gain percent easily. So let's find out what is the error. Now it's given that the true weight is 1 kg. 1 kg is nothing but 1000 grams. But the dishonest dealer uses a faulty weight of 960 grams. So faulty weight is 960 grams. So error is 1000 minus 960, which is 40 grams. So we know that the error is 40 grams and the faulty weight is 960 grams. So substituting those values in the formula here, we get gain percent is equal to 40 divided by 960 multiplied by 100. On solving this, we get gain percent as 4.167%. So the correct answer is option B, 4.167%. A dishonest shopkeeper sells salt at rupees 18 per kg, which he has bought at rupees 15 per kg, and he is giving 800 grams instead of 1000 grams. Find his actual profit percentage. You are given four options here and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. Now it's given that the shopkeeper has bought the salt at rupees 15 per kg. So cost price of the salt is rupees 15 per kg. And he sells the salt at rupees 18 per kg. So selling price is rupees 18 per kg. So here you can see that the selling price is greater than the cost price. So clearly there is a profit of 18 minus 15, which is rupees 3 per kg. So there's a profit of rupees 3 per kg. Now profit percent can be calculated using the formula profit percent is equal to profit multiplied by 100 divided by cost price. We know that the profit is rupees 3 and cost price is rupees 15. Substituting these values in the formula here, we get profit percent is equal to 3 multiplied by 100 divided by 15. On solving this, we get profit percent is 20%. Now, this is not his actual profit percent because that shopkeeper is a dishonest shopkeeper, and instead of uh, giving 1000 grams, he is giving only 800 grams because instead of using a 1000 gram weight, he is using a 800 gram weight. So true weight here is 1000 grams and faulty weight is 800 grams. Now we are asked to find his actual profit percentage. So the overall gain percentage can be calculated using the formula 100 plus g divided by 100 plus x is equal to true weight divided by false weight. Here g is the overall gain percentage, that is g is the actual profit percentage, and x is the gain or loss percent. Now we know that true weight is 1000 grams, false weight is 800 grams, and X is 20%. Substituting all these values in this formula here, we get 100 plus G divided by 100 plus 20 is equal to 1000 divided by 800. On cross multiplication and solving, we get G is equal to 50. That is, his actual profit percent is 50%. So the correct answer is option C, 50%. A shopkeeper claims that he is selling onions at rupees 23 per kg, which cost him rupees 25 per kg. But he is giving 800 grams instead of 1000 grams. What is his percentage profit or loss? Here you are given four options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. Now here the shopkeeper is claiming that he has bought onions at rupees 25 per kg. So the cost price of the onions is rupees 25 per kg and he is selling the onions at rupees 23 per kg. So selling price is rupees 23 per kg. Now since here the cost price is greater than the selling price, clearly there is a loss. The loss is cost price minus selling price, which is 25 minus 23, which is 2 per kg. So loss is rupees 2 per kg. Now we know that loss percent is equal to loss multiplied by 100 divided by cost price. We have found out that the loss is rupees 2 and cost price is given as rupees 25. Substituting these values in the formula here, we get loss percent is equal to 2 multiplied by 100 divided by 25, which is nothing but 8%. So loss percent is 8%. Now, this shopkeeper is a dishonest shopkeeper. Instead of giving 1000 grams, he is giving only 800 grams because instead of using a 1000 gram weight, he is using a 800 gram weight. So true weight is 1000 grams and faulty weight is 800 grams. Now, in this transaction, to find the overall gain percent, we have to use the formula 100 plus G divided by 100 plus X is equal to true weight divided by false weight. Here G is the overall gain percentage and X is gain or loss percent. Now, we know that the true weight is 1000 grams, false weight is 800 grams, and X we have found out is 8%, that is 8% loss. Now since it is loss percent, here instead of plus X we'll take it as minus X. Now substituting all these values in the formula, here we get 1000 plus G divided by 100 plus G divided by 100 minus 8 is equal to 1000 divided by 800. On cross multiplication and solving, we get G is equal to 15. So his actual profit percentage is 15%. So the correct answer is option D, 15% profit. A dishonest dealer professes to sell his goods at a loss of 10% but uses a weight of 800 grams instead of 1 kg. Find his profit or loss percent. Here you are given four options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here we have to find the dishonest dealer's profit or loss percent. Now it's given that the dishonest dealer professes to sell his goods at a loss of 10%. So loss percent is 10%, but uses a weight of 100 grams instead of 1 kg. So true weight is 1000 grams. True weight is 1 kg, which is nothing but 1000 grams, and faulty weight is 800 grams. Now we are asked to find his profit or loss percent. Now to find the overall gain percentage, use the formula 100 plus G divided by 100 plus X is equal to true weight divided by false weight. Here G is the overall gain percentage and X is the gain or the loss percent. Here we have found out that X is a loss percent of 10%. Now since X is loss percent, in the formula instead of plus X we'll take it as minus X. Now it's given that true weight is 1000 grams and false weight is 800 grams and X is 10%. So substituting all these values in the formula here, we get 100 plus G divided by 100 minus 10 is equal to 1000 divided by 800. On cross multiplication and solving, we get G is equal to 12.5. So his actual profit percent is 12.5%. So the correct answer is option B, 12.5% profit. A dishonest merchant sells his grocery using weights 15% less than the true weights and makes a profit of 20%. Find his total gain percentage. Here you are given 4 options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here we are asked to find the total gain percentage. Now it's given that the dishonest merchant um is making a profit of 20%. So profit percent is 20%. But this is not his actual profit percent because he is a dishonest merchant and he is selling his grocery using weights 15% less than the true weights. Now here it's not given what is the true weight. So let's assume that the true weight is 100 grams. Then faulty weight will be 85 grams because he is using weights 15% less than the true weights. So true weight is 100 grams and faulty weight is 85 grams. Now to find out the overall gain percentage, use the formula 100 plus G divided by 100 plus X is equal to true weight divided by false weight. Here G is the overall gain percentage and X is gain or loss percent. Now it's given that X is 20% profit. We have assumed the true weight as 100 grams and false weight as 85 grams. So substituting all these values in the formula here, we get 100 plus G divided by 100 plus 20 is equal to 100 divided by 85. On cross multiplication and solving, we get G is equal to 41.17. So his actual profit percent is 41.17%. So the correct answer is option D, 41.17%. A dishonest dealer professes to sell his goods at cost price but uses a false weight and thus gains 20%. What false weight does he use for a kilogram? Here you are given 4 options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you are asked to find what false weight the dishonest dealer uses instead of a kilogram. Now it's given that the dishonest dealer gains 20% in the transaction. So the overall gain percent is 20%. He uses a weight of 1 kilogram. So true weight is 1 kg, which is nothing but 1000 grams. And we are asked to find what is the false weight. Now use the formula 100 plus G divided by 100 plus X is equal to true weight divided by false weight. Here G is the overall gain percent and X is the gain or loss percent. Now here G is given as 20%. True weight is 1000 grams. In the question it's given that the dishonest dealer professes to sell his goods at cost price. So if he's selling the goods at cost price, then there won't be any gain or loss. So X, we can consider X as 0. Now substituting all these values in the formula here, we get 100 plus 20 divided by 100 plus 0 is equal to 1000 divided by false weight. On cross multiplication, we get false weight is equal to 1000 multiplied by 100 divided by 120, which is nothing but 833.34. So he uses a weight of 833.34 grams instead of a kilogram. But when you look at the options given here, you will not find 833.34 grams here. So the correct answer is option D, none of these. A grocery dealer cheats to the extent of 10% while buying as well as selling by using false weight. What is his actual gain percent in the whole process? Here you are given four options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you are asked to find the grocery dealer's actual gain percent in the whole process. Now to find the actual gain percent when the shopkeeper is cheating while buying as well as selling by using false weights, use the formula G is equal to 100 plus X multiplied by 100 plus Y divided by 100 minus 100%. Here G is the overall gain percentage. X is the percent by which the shopkeeper is cheating while buying. Y is the percent the shopkeeper is cheating while selling. Now it's given that here the grocery dealer cheats to the extent of 10% while buying as well as selling. So X is equal to 10%, Y also is equal to 10%. Now substitute these values in the formula here. So you get G is equal to 100 plus 10, which is 110, multiplied by 100 plus 10, which is 110, divided by 100 minus 100%. On solving this, we get G is equal to 21%. So the grocery dealer's actual gain percent in the whole process is 21%. So the correct answer is option B, 21%. A shopkeeper marks up his goods by 40% and gives a discount of 10%. Apart from this, he uses a faulty balance also, which reads 1000 grams for 800 grams. What is his net profit percentage? Here you are given four options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you are asked to find the shopkeeper's net profit percentage. Now it's given that a shopkeeper marks up his goods by 40%. This means markup percent is 40%. Now markup is always on the cost price, but we do not know what is the cost price of the goods here. Now since markup is given in the form of percentage, calculation will be easier if we assume that the cost price is rupees 100. So let the cost price of the goods be rupees 100. Now markup percent is 40%. So marked price will be rupees 140. Now this will be the marked price when the shopkeeper sells the goods. Now it's also given that the shopkeeper gives a discount of 10%. Now discount is always on the marked price. Now since it is discount here, 100% minus 10% is 90%. So selling price is equal to 90% of the marked price. We know that the marked price is rupees 140. So substituting that in the equation here we get selling price is equal to 90 divided by 100 multiplied by 140, which is nothing but rupees 126. So the selling price is rupees 126. Now we have assumed that the cost price is rupees 100. So clearly there's a profit here because the selling price is greater than the cost price. So the profit is 126 minus 100, which is rupees 26. So profit is rupees 26. We know that the cost price is rupees 100. So let's find the profit percent using the formula profit multiplied by 100 divided by cost price. So profit percent is equal to 26 multiplied by 100 divided by 100, which is nothing but 26%. Now this is not the uh, actual profit percentage of the shopkeeper. This shopkeeper is a dishonest shopkeeper because he uses a faulty balance also, which reads 1000 grams for 800 grams. This means that while selling, he is selling only 800 grams, but the balance is showing that he is selling 1000 grams. So this means that the true weight is 1000 grams and false weight is 800 grams. Now to find the overall profit percentage, use the formula 100 plus G divided by 100 plus X is equal to true weight divided by false weight. Here G is the overall gain percentage and X is gain or loss percent. Now here we have found that X is 26% profit. True weight we know is 1000 grams and false weight is 800 grams. So substituting all these values in the formula here, we get 100 plus G divided by 100 plus 26 is equal to 1000 divided by 800. On cross multiplication and solving, we get G is equal to 57.5%. So the shopkeeper's net profit percentage is 57.5%. So the correct answer is option D, 57.5%. A shopkeeper wants to make some profit by selling rice. He contemplates about various methods. Which of the following methods would maximize his profit? Method 1. Sell rice at 15% profit. Method 2. Use 850 grams of weight instead of 1 kg. Method 3. Mix 15% impurities in rice and sell rice at cost price. Method 4. Increase the price by 7.5% and reduce the weight by 7.5%. Here you are given 4 options and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you have to find out in which of these methods the shopkeeper's profit would be the maximum. Now it's given that in method 1 the shopkeeper sells rice at 15% profit. This means in method 1 the profit percent is 15%. In method 2 the shopkeeper uses 850 grams of weight instead of 1 kg. This means in method 2 the true weight is 1 kg, which is nothing but 1000 grams, and faulty weight is 850 grams. So the error here is 1000 minus 850, which is 150 grams. Now we know that gain percent is equal to error divided by faulty weight multiplied by 100. So we know that the error is 150 grams, faulty weight is 850 grams. So substituting these values in the formula here, we get gain percent is equal to 150 divided by 850 multiplied by 100, which is nothing but 17.65%. So the gain percent in method 2 is 17.65%. In method 3, the shopkeeper mixes 15% impurities in rice and sells the rice at cost price. Now here we do not know what is the cost price. So let's assume that the cost price of 1000 grams pure rice is rupees 100. Now it's given that he adds 15% impurities. Now 15% of 1000 is 150. So now he has 1150 grams of rice. That is 1000 grams of rice and 150 grams of impurities. So now he has a total of 1150 grams of rice. Now the cost price of this 1150 grams of rice is still rupees 100. Now, if the cost price of 1150 grams of rice is rupees 100, then the cost price of 1000 grams of impure rice is equal to 1000 multiplied by 100 divided by 1150, which is rupees 86.95. So, the cost price of 1000 grams of impure rice is rupees 86.95. Now it's given that he sells the rice at the original cost price. Now the original cost price is rupees 100. So the selling price of 1000 grams of impure rice now is rupees 100. So the selling price is rupees 100, cost price is rupees 86.95 of 1000 grams of impure rice. Now clearly you can see that the shopkeeper is making a profit here because the selling price is more than the cost price, and the profit is 100 minus 86.95, which is rupees 13.05. So profit percent is equal to 13.05 divided by 86.95 multiplied by 100, which is nothing but 15%. So the profit percent in method 3 is 15%. In method 4, the shopkeeper increases the price by 7.5% and reduces the weight by 7.5%. So an increase in the price by 7.5% means the profit percent is 7.5%. Now he reduces the weights by 7.5%. Now if we assume that the true weight is 1000 grams, then the reduction in weight by 7.5% means there is a reduction of 75 grams from the true weight. So if true weight is 1000 grams, then faulty weight will be 925 grams. Now to find the overall gain percent, use the formula 100 plus G divided by 100 plus X is equal to true weight divided by false weight. Here G is the overall gain percent and X is profit or loss percent. Now here we know that the true weight is 1000 grams, false weight is 925 grams, and X we have found as 7.5% profit. Now substituting all these values in the formula here, we get 100 plus G divided by 100 plus 7.5 is equal to 1000 divided by 925. On cross multiplication and solving, we get G is equal to 16.22%. That is, the overall gain percentage is 16.22% in method 4. Now as you can see here, the profit is maximum in method 2. So the correct answer is option B, 2. Viewers, please go through this video till you have understood the concept. Practice more such problems to increase your speed and also to understand the concept clearly. Please do watch our video on the topic pipes and cisterns. If you have liked this video, please like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you.